So guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Finally, they said that Simon Ekpa, the leader of the Biafra Republic government in exile, that is the prime minister himself, they said that he has changed lawyer, and also they said that a new date has been set for his trial in Finland. Let me show you what we are talking about here on the screen. As you can see, they say Finnish court sets date for appearance of pro-Biafran activist Simon Ekpa. Una know say some time ago they say they arrested Simon Ekpa in Finland, make a confess some kind charges based on terrorism, money laundering, blah 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 blah, and all the rest of it. So the matter still pending since that time, and now they say that the time is ripe for the appearance in court. So make I quick give on a hint on all these things. Now take a look at the interview in case you don't know what we are talking about. That is the report we are getting. And also they say that he has also changed his lawyer from the previous one to a new one now, as the case may be. Now let us listen to him.
But couldn't you make more progress if you were in the tent, as it were, not rather than out of the tent?
You can't.
In another country.
You can. Sorry.
You're in Finland.
Yes.
So wouldn't it be better if you went back home and did the political thing there?
You should know. You see, I learn from what happened to others. I don't want to put my life in danger because the country, as far as I'm concerned, does not exist. Any country that does not respect the rule of law doesn't.
All right, that's one of from a clip from one of the interview he had with somebody right there in Finland, where they were asking him, how about if you go to Nigeria and fight this battle one-on-one with the Nigerian government? Simon answered them and said no, that he has learned from past mistakes of others, that he's not going to fall a victim to such gimmicks or tricks. Now, let us quickly take a look at the current situation of things as it may be. So, make una no forget to like, share, and also subscribe to this very channel as the matter they go so. Now, they say that a Finnish court has set a trial date for Simon Ekpa, a pro-Biafran activist and promoter of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, amid charges related to alleged terrorist activities. According to the story, you know, be me they talk you can go there and read for yourself. Me no talk say na me, na he they talk Adonanga kanante now. Ekpa, who was arrested in Finland alongside 4 others, is expected to face trial in June 2025. The case is ongoing, with both parties potentially requesting a re-evaluation after 2 weeks. According to BBC Pidgin, Simon Ekpa, who is the self-proclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, will appear in court in June, quoting his new lawyer, Kale Gumerus, who confirmed that he had received the pre-trial file of the case and was studying it to prepare for a robust defense. So Simon Ekpa has a lawyer who is going to defend him in June when the case will be ongoing. Okay? So, I know say a lot of people, they think, say, oh, you don't get lawyer, where's this one? No, I never hire lawyer, and I never do this one. So, the reason why, according to them, the reason why he has a new lawyer is because they said that the old lawyer have resigned. The old lawyer has, you know, finished his service as a lawyer representing people and serving in the nation and all that. So that's why he had to change to a new one. It is not because maybe the old one was not representing him well or was not doing his job well, as the case may be, but because his time has finished in the service as a lawyer. That's why they changed him. All right, so that's that. Now, Ekpa was arrested for alleged terror-related offenses, including incitement to violence and terrorism financing. Following his arrest, they say that the Nig Aármy District Court ordered his remand in custody on charges of public incitement to commit crime with terrorist intent. In December 2024, it was reported that the Nigerian government had formally submitted the necessary requirement to the government of Finland for the extradition of Simon Ekpa. Now, up to that time till now, they never still carry and come. A lot of people have argued that it is practically impossible for Simon Ekpa to be deported to Nigeria, that he's a Finnish politician with heavy government ties. In fact, he has drank tea with the president. He has taken a lot of pictures, something that we all have seen, which he posted on social media. In fact, he is, what will they call it? I think he's a politician in Finland. So somebody of that caliber will not be deported according to his followers, okay? So all those things. In an interview with Channels TV, Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa stated that all necessary documentation and legal requirement for the extradition of Simon Ekpa had been forwarded to Finland for review. Musa stated, well, I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere, while speaking about the arrest of the separatist leader. He continued, legal action will be taken accordingly. I don't want to say much, but I'm glad he's been arrested. The federal government has provided most of the required documentation to the Finnish government. I'm so confident the right steps will be taken. That is coming from Musa, who is the Chief of Army Staff in Nigeria, when Simon Ekpa was arrested, when they called him off for an interview on Channels television. Una know, as we take see matter so we take the talk. I'm gonna let me know what you know the reason. Follow all this matter we be saying they boss out. So now. So I think this is one of his videos too, when he was still out as a free man.
Opportunity to call every personnel, Biafra personnel or Biafra person serving in Nigeria Army, Nigeria Police, Nigeria Navy, Nigeria Air Force. If you are serving in all these institutions mentioned now and you are very close to Biafra land or you are in Biafra land, resign. Resign. They bring you to Biafra, resign. Because once you have that uniform on, we don't know who you are. You are the enemy and you are our enemy. This is a last warning and last call for you to resign. If you are deployed to Biafra territory to kill, pull off your cloth and resign. And look for contact where you can contact me or some of your group if you want to serve the Biafra army or the Biafra forces. You are welcome. You will be treated and respected. Biafra will value you, and once you fight for Biafra, it is something that you should be proud of. So every one of you that are serving within Biafra territory, today is your last day. Both police, today is your last day. Army, today is your last day. Navy, today is your last day. Except you are not in Biafra land. If you are not in Biafra land, it is your problem. You can die in the north, that is your business. Pull up your cloth and stop killing Biafrans. We'll catch you in that uniform. It does not matter who you are gone.
All right. According to waiting the Nigerian government, they present to the Finnish authorities, they say now some of these things, and they take the Nelamu, say, all these things when they talk, so now they cause the pipeline of people in the southeast. Say, because of all these statements, now they cause incitement. We make some angry people. They go by police at checkpoint and all the rest of it. So these are the charges that the Nigerian government are bringing against Simon Ekpa. Meanwhile, officially, they have written that he has changed his lawyer and that he's no longer using the old lawyer, which I told you earlier briefly, that the practicing one, the previous one has finished his practice in the law system. Now, controversial pro-Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa has appointed a new legal representative for his trial in Finland, which is scheduled for June 2025. They said that BBC Pidgin disclosed that Ekpa changed his lawyer because the previous one had retired from service. Ekpa's new lawyer, Kale Gumerus, said he had received his client's pre-trial file and is currently checking through it. Gumerus also affirmed that Ekpa will appear in court in June 2025 to face trial. Leadership News recalls that in November 2024, Ekpa, a self-proclaimed leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, was arrested by law enforcement in Finland for alleged terrorism financing and investigation in Nigeria. He was subsequently sent to prison by the district court of Nig Aármy for spreading terrorist propaganda on social media, a crime he was said to have committed in 2021 in Lati municipality. He was accused of instigating violence and inciting terror in the southeast of Nigeria through his social media pages. Nigerian authorities demanded the extradition of Ekpa, a dual citizen of Finland and Nigeria, for prosecution. However, the effort has not yielded any positive results so far. Oh, now go remember now, see, Simon Ekpa still came out at some point to tear his passport, say that he has nothing again to do with Nigeria. So I don't know how somebody denounces his original country. How do they do it? I don't know. Is there any official channel that somebody has to go through to forfeit your old country? I want to know, because Simon Ekpa was born in Nigeria, right? Okay, now he went to Finland. Now he also obtained the Finnish citizenship. Now he came out on social media, generally, publicly, and denounced Nigeria, tore the Nigerian passport and say he has nothing, he doesn't want to have anything to do with Nigeria again. Now he stands to be a Finnish citizen only. But now, as you can see, they say he's a dual citizen. So I want to understand, when I went to school, I beg, help educate me. How does one reject his original country completely? What process do you have to go through to reject it? Was Simon Ekpa's doing, that is the tearing of passport, was it not enough to denounce Nigeria? Because if Simon Ekpa was able to denounce Nigeria completely, I don't think that Nigeria would have the right to demand for his extradition back to the country. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I don't know how else, which way you can do it. I want to know. Please help me out in the comments. Thank you. And please share this video. Make other people follow, they see what's in the happen. Before we come out, don't forget to use tap send to send that very money to your loved ones, your family, and everybody. May they see, may they get the money we be say, you get value well. Now we tap send and using my promo code, you go get additional money like £15 for people waiting for UK. 15 euros for people waiting for Europe, Germany, Italy, France, Luxembourg, Spain, just name them, all the rest of them. They go add 15 euros on top of the money that you're sending to your loved ones. Now, people waiting for Canada, now $30, then go add. People waiting for America, now $30, then go add. And 75 AED for people waiting for Dubai side, or yeah, now what are you waiting for? Start using my promo code with tap send to enjoy all the benefit where they follow and for back. As you take see, I'm so we take the talk, and God bless you, and see you on the next one. Bye.